Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. It wouldn't be an intro if this guy wasn't on my lap because I can't do nothing without him being on my lap. Since it's been a while since I posted anything on my channel, I think the last thing I posted was my DIY face mask, which some of you responded to. I don't know what's going on, so I really want you guys to click the bell at the bottom, please, so you get notifications all the time I upload on my channel. And don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching and welcome back. It's gonna be a chatty get ready with me. It's been a while since I did any of these on my channel, but I'm gonna be doing that and tell you guys where I've been, what's been going on, and you know, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So I just spritzed my face with some rose water. This is going to help minimize my pores because I'm not going to be wearing any foundation today. I normally don't wear foundation because my skin isn't that bad to need to like put foundation all over it. So I just kind of bronze it up, put some concealer where it needs to be, and that's basically it. So it's been a while since I posted last. Life has been kind of changing for me. My son is getting a little older and whinier, and it's taking a lot of my time. I'm going to be using the Lorac Gold palette. Not sure if you guys remember this palette. It's pretty old, but I haven't used it in quite some time, so I'm going to use it today. As a base, I'm just going to use the NYX, what is this? Eyeshadow Base. It's in the shade Skin, I think. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyes. So life has just been kind of a whirlwind. My sister had her baby about 7 days ago. She was pregnant and she had another girl, but she actually ended up in the hospital shortly after because she had some complications after the pregnancy. She had water in her lungs, and it was just a really, really big scare. And that, you know, that just takes you some time to kind of get out of, because when something like that happens, you freak out. And you know, I haven't spoken about it on my channel that much, but my sister and I are very close, and so when that happened, it was very, very, very scary. So I'm feeling kind of gold today, and that's what we're going to be doing with the eyeshadow. I'm just going to do a little bit of gold. I hope you guys have been well. I know it's been a while. And honestly, I didn't even know what I wanted to film today. I just knew that I wanted to put on some makeup, so I was like, you know what? I might as well film that and show my face on here and talk to you guys a little bit. And I do want to let you guys know that I have been getting your emails. I'm going to be filming another Jessie Chats video. I've gotten so many emails about the last one I made about cheating and getting over an ex, so I'm gonna make another follow-up video to that. I haven't been ignoring you guys. It's just been a little hectic and hard for me to film, especially with my son, who's literally next to me right now. He just wants to sit on my lap every time I film, and sometimes it doesn't work because he's kind of heavy and makes me hot, and it's just uncomfortable. So, you know, I'm still trying to find the balance with that, but I do really want to continue to film. I do love to film. It is something that, you know, I just genuinely love to do. So I'm trying to figure it out, you know. I'm still trying to figure it all out, so just please be patient with me while I get it all together, because it is not easy doing it with a kid like Noah, for sure. I feel like the second time around as a mom is a lot more challenging. My son, my oldest son, was so chill and just like so whatever. He was just down for whatever, didn't care what I was doing, didn't pay much attention to anything other than what he was doing, whatever it was that he wanted to do at that time. This one, he's everywhere I am. And that's it. He is not going anywhere without me, and he's going everywhere I am. So it's hard. But I know you guys understand, because most of you guys are moms. Some of you, I know, are moms, so you understand the struggle. I'm just going to put on some powder on my face. I'm using Iman Cosmetics Luxury Translucent Powder. I've been really using this a lot for the summer. It's not like full coverage. But it does give you some coverage. You know what I mean? It feels nice and silky on the skin. I've done quite a few videos for Iman Cosmetics, specifically their Alter Ego collection. But I really do love the brand. I do still use a lot of their products because I do think that they're an amazing brand. So, I know a lot of beauty gurus talk about a brand only because of a partnership or a sponsorship, but anytime I talk about a brand, even if the video is sponsored, if I don't like the brand, I'm not going to talk about it. And I know so many people say that, but for real, y'all, YouTube is not my job. I don't plan on it being my job. So everything that I say and do on here is 110% honest, and you can always count on that. So all of my favorites videos, things like that are honestly my favorites. There are items that I've been loving, and if I don't love them, I don't talk about them. Even if a brand does try to like pay me for something, I have turned down so many different collaborations. So many different collaborations. I'm using Sephora bronzing powder. This is one of my OG favorites. I love Sephora bronzing powder. I think when I first started YouTube, it was something that I used like all the time. But then so many different bronzing powders came out that I tried that I also loved, and this one kind of, like everything else, it fell to the wayside. But I do revisit some of my old, OG favorites, and this is one of them. So I'm just using a NARS brush. It's the 16 brush. It's an angled brush. It's not ideal for contouring a nose, but I do like it because it's just easy for me to hold and maneuver around this schnoz of mine. And when I contour my nose, I do like a V shape in the front to kind of cut it off, because I do have a very long, like, pointed nose on the bottom. So I try to create the illusion that there is no point at the bottom, and I just try to cut it off a little. And that's how I contour. You gotta be careful when you contour your nose though, because you can make it look bigger and wider. If you guys have any questions about contouring your nose, just leave me something in the comments below, and you guys know I'm interactive, so if you leave me a comment, I do respond. I wanted to stay what it was and what it is. I just want it to be a place where we can hang out. I know some channels have gotten so serious and just, I don't know. Look at my son waving his, he's a mess. Some channels, as they grow, they kind of lose their sense of community. You know what I mean? Like the YouTuber, and it's not the YouTuber's fault. Like, some YouTubers have like millions of subscribers. You can't expect them to get to everyone. So I get it. But I don't know, I feel like it's really important not to lose the sense of community here, you know? So if I am losing that, I'm sorry. Like I mentioned, life has been just really crazy for me. And I'm trying to get it together now. I am using Wonder Brow. I've been loving this. I did a review on this. If you haven't watched it, I'll link it down below so you can find out all of what Wonder Brow is about. But I've been using it on my brows. I go for a very natural brow. I don't necessarily like carve out my brows anymore because they are on the thicker side. And I just like them to look feathery and, you know, fluttery and whatnot. So that's how I've been doing my brows. We're going to put the brown that we put in the crease of my eye on the bottom, which was unwind from the Lorac Unzipped Gold. And I'm just going to put it on the bottom lash line. And then I'm going into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to grab the Realger shade. What are you doing?
Look at this.
Oh, don't put your hands in your mouth. And I'm just going to smoke it out at the bottom. Then I go in with the smudge brush again, and then I just create more of a darker line. Everybody has their own way of doing things when it comes to makeup. That's why I love makeup so much. I feel like it's so subjective. So anytime anybody tells you you're doing something wrong, you know what to tell them. Tell them, girl, please. Please. For blush, I'm using Bare Minerals blush in Glee. This blush is such a pretty, like, rosy color. It's rosy, but it's not pinky. You know what I mean? It gives you still, like, a little bit of color, and it's very pigmented. So, light hand. I'm going to add a little more something something to my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. And these, I love these liners. I know so many people swear by the Urban Decay 24-hour ones, but the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes, they have not failed me in all the years that I've used them. They just stay put no matter what. I have very, very oily lids, and my eyes tear all the time, but these don't budge. Not a lot has been going on with me, I guess, most people would say, but it's just a lot for me because my life is very quiet usually, and so when something happens unexpectedly, it kind of throws me for a loop. And also, it's just hard being an adult. You know what I mean? It's just hard being an adult. I am married, and that's not easy either. I mean, for all you married folk out there, you know, like, it's a constant, not battle, but it's, and I don't want to say it's a job, but it's work. Like, it's work. And my husband and I have been together for like 10 years now. I'm not married 10 years, but we've been together for 10 years. So a 10-year mark don't mean nothing. You know, like, people change every single day. Mannerisms change. What you like and what you don't like changes every day. And it's just, it's constant work. You gotta relearn that person. It's so exhausting. I think the key to a successful marriage is, honestly, and it's gonna sound so whack to some of you people watching me, but it's putting God first. Honest. That's my honest opinion, and what I can honestly say from being married for 5+ years. It's putting God first and understanding the love that He has for you, so that you can love someone else in that way, in His way. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to get super, you know, spiritual again with you guys, but it's honestly the only way to have a successful marriage. You can try any other way, but I'm telling you, you're gonna have problems. I'm using IT Cosmetics Hello Light highlighting powder, and I'm just gonna highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow. And that's it. I'm not gonna highlight anything else because I feel like this look is a bit much for me because I always do natural looking eyes, and this is a little bright and whatnot, so you're not gonna do nothing else. And for lips, I'm using the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer in 002. I really do appreciate you guys hanging in there with me and still watching my videos, even though I have not been posting as regularly as I have been in the past, or how I have in the past. I really do appreciate you, honestly. YouTube, again, is not my full-time job. I am a full-time mom. I am a full-time employee somewhere. I have clients for freelance jobs that I do. So YouTube is really something that is a passion for me, and I wish I had more time to do more on YouTube. I'm trying to find the balance now, like I said, since my son is growing and is more attached to me. But it's going to take time. But I do appreciate y'all, and for those of you who are new, I appreciate you too. And I hope you guys enjoyed this small, quick get ready with me chit chat. I'm thinking of doing a favorites video. I don't know if you guys are interested in favorites videos anymore, but I do have a few beauty favorites that I want to share with you. If you want to see that, just hit the like button on this video or comment down below yes for the favorites video, and I will film that next. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.